What is Ramadan and why is Ramadan so significant for your Muslim colleagues? Ramadan is the ninth month of the Islamic calendar. The Islamic calendar is a lunar calendar, so it's based on the sighting of the moon. When a new moon is sighted, the crescent, it signifies the beginning of a new month. Just as we have September as the ninth month of the Gregorian calendar, we have Ramadan as the ninth month of the Islamic calendar. Ramadan is the name of the month, but within that month, Muslims are required to fast, engage in siyam. Any individual who is above the age of puberty and is well and healthy enough is required to fast. When an individual is fasting, they will be going without food and water during daylight hours. So the fast starts at dawn and ends at sunset at dusk. And during this time, there will be nil by mouth. Ramadan is not just about refraining from food or water. It has a huge spiritual significance. The aim of Ramadan is about increasing your God consciousness and your connection with God. So individuals who are going to be fasting are going to forego food and water, and they are going to increase in their worship and prayers and reading of the Quran. There are individuals who are excused. This includes menstruating women, women who are pregnant, breastfeeding, the elderly, patients, or individuals who are taking medication regularly. Individuals that are traveling long distances are also excused from fasting. In certain cases, when healthy and well enough, outside of Ramadan, they will be required to make up those fasts. The last 10 days of Ramadan actually have a very deep, meaningful significance, and that is that there will be one of those nights in the last 10 days which is equivalent to 1,000 months. That's over 80 years. This night is called Laylatul Qadr, and in this night the Quran was revealed. So it has a huge and immense significance for your Muslim colleagues, which is why they will seek this night. Anybody who is engaging in worship, prayer, reading the Quran, doing any good deeds, those deeds will be multiplied as though they have been performing them for 1,000 months, over 80 years. As you can imagine, this is enormous, which is why many Muslims will request for annual leave during these days. There are different layers of fasting. There is clearly the physical element. You refrain from food and water, but the other layer is to be mindful of what you're consuming through your senses. So many colleagues of yours will be more mindful of what they're doing during their spare time. There'll be less scrolling, less watching of TV, listening to music. For those who do listen to music, they will be more conscious of the choices they're making. They'll reduce the amount of idle talk they have, the gossiping, the conversations about other people, because they're trying to engage in a higher level of fasting. Those who are going to be fasting will also engage in doing more good deeds. It's important to do them outside of Ramadan, but in Ramadan, they will try and increase them. There'll be more individuals who are trying to be more kinder, more generous, give more charity, help those who are needy, build relationships with neighbors and those in the community, as well as the 5 daily prayers that Muslims are required to perform. During Ramadan, there are additional prayers that your colleagues will be engaging in. And so the routine outside of work is going to be completely different to how it is during the rest of the year. When an individual is fasting, they will have more empathy for those who are needy and less fortunate than them. And this is just a natural response because you're experiencing hunger and thirst. And so that compassion and that empathy increases, and it helps to be more generous during the month. So Ramadan is not just about refraining from food and water, it's about improving yourself and refining yourself, both physically, mentally, and spiritually.